Welcome back to The Choose Right, the podcast for high achievers who want clarity in love and success in life. I'm Alex, and here we mix psychology, mental models, and a little bit of real talk to help you choose the right partner and keep the love strong. Today, we're tackling one of the spiciest yet most confusing questions in relationships. What is a normal sex life?
And I'm Maya. Yeah, because let's be honest, everybody secretly wonders, are we doing it too often? Not enough? Way too different from other couples?
And here's the truth. Normal is a lot less universal than you might think.
Okay, so let's start with the numbers people always quote. Some sex psychologists say the sweet spot for couples' happiness is once a week. Beyond that, you don't really gain more relationship satisfaction.
And then there's a Harvard medical study showing men who ejaculate 21 times a month have a lower risk of prostate cancer. So, for health reasons, that's supposed to be optimal.
So wait, once a week for happiness, but 21 times a month for prostate health? Somebody's math is off.
Exactly, that's the point. Statistics give us interesting clues, but they can't dictate what's right for you. Sex is deeply personal. Your normal depends on your life, context, culture, personality, stress, even beliefs about passion.
For example, studies show American couples report more passion than Asian couples on average. So, if you grew up binging American TV, your baseline expectations about passion might be higher than your neighbors.
Or take sexual openness. If someone is more open, they might enjoy experimenting, watch porn, or be more expressive in bed. Someone less open may look more reserved, or even asexual by comparison. Neither is wrong, it's just different wiring.
And don't underestimate stress. A phone call from your boss or kids crying at midnight can be the ultimate mood killer.
One fascinating study even showed, if you believe passion naturally fades, your passion will fade faster. Belief literally becomes biology in your sex life.
So, instead of chasing normal, psychologists say what matters most is sexual self-esteem.
Yes, this includes 5 areas. Skills and experience. Do you feel competent in bed? Attractiveness. Do you feel desirable? Control. Can you manage your desires and fantasies? Moral comfort. Do you avoid harsh self-criticism around sex? Adaptability. Can you adjust to a new partner or new experiences?
If you answer yes to the positive version of those questions, you've got strong sexual self-esteem. If not, you might feel insecure, guilty, or not normal.
And that insecurity can lower sexual satisfaction way more than how often you're actually having sex. So, how do we strengthen sexual self-esteem? By adopting a sex-positive mindset.
Which means sex is natural, sex is healthy, and yes, sex is something you can talk about without shame.
A sex-positive person is more willing to try new things, sees beauty beyond physical appearance, feels less guilt about desire, and is more adaptable with their partner.
Important note here. Sex positivity is not an excuse for cheating, coercion, or anything harmful. It's about healthy, consensual, joyful experiences.
Here's a fun framework. Just like we have love languages, some researchers suggest there are sex languages.
Right, and they're basically 5 interaction styles in bed: playful, passionate, pleasure, focused, patient, accepting.
The key is not which one is right, but whether you and your partner can explore them together. Talking about these styles can open up whole new dimensions of intimacy.
So let's wrap it up. What's the bottom line?
First, stop obsessing over whether your frequency is normal. Science says there is no universal answer.
Second, focus on your sexual self-esteem, how you feel about your desirability, skills, control, and openness.
And third, embrace a sex-positive mindset. See sex as something joyful. Experiment with your partner, and communicate openly.
Because in the end, normal isn't about numbers. It's about how much pleasure, intimacy, and connection you and your partner can share.
Thanks for tuning in today. If you loved this episode, share it with your partner or your group chat.
And remember, the only thing normal in sex is that it should bring you joy.
See you next time.
See you next time.